From the International Swimming Hall of Fame Aquatic Complex in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the 1994 YMCA National Swimming and Diving Championships.
And now to the men's 100-yard freestyle. There is your defending champion, one of the finest youth swimmers in America in lane 4. That's Dodd Wales, #1 in qualifying.
Dodd Wales won 8 gold medals at the '93 championships. Dodd's father is the former president of United States Swimming and on the World Committee for Aquatics called FINA, so there's a long lineage of swimming in Dodd's family.
A great swimming family indeed. Wales qualified first, swimming for Emmy Lyons, Ohio, with a time of 45.24. Jay Tant from Kettering, Ohio, right in there too, along with Greg Stacy from Wilton, Connecticut.
Dodd is such a beautiful swimmer. He's so stretched out in the water, so fluid, and coming off this wall, he seems to have gotten just a little bit more of an edge over the other swimmers. 15
yards to go. Dodd Wales out in front, trying to win another national championship, and it is Dodd Wales touching first.
Beautiful race.
Again.
Beautiful race by Dodd Wales. He led the whole way, not by much, but in a 100-yard freestyle, a little bit is a lot.
9/100ths of a second. That's the difference between first place and second place in this men's 100.
The race came down to the final turn. You can see Dodd Wales turned over first, but then got off the wall quick and got his arms back up and stroking again.
Wales in first. Greg Stacy from Wilton, Connecticut second, and Jay Tant from Kettering, Ohio in third.
I didn't know it was that close. I just had my head down going for the wall. Wasn't real sure where anyone was.
Now we set the stage for the men's 200-yard medley relay. The lane assignments, the teams to look out for: 4, 5, and 6, Lakeland, New Jersey, Rochester, Michigan, and Wilton, Connecticut.
Team Pride on the line.
Thank you, Mark. Leading the way for Wilton, Connecticut, Jeff Fawcett out in the backstroke, but still, as we've seen the first 25 yards, it's anybody's race.
Well, they seem to be neck and neck right now, and what's important in these relays is to get a clean touch on the wall so that your teammate can dive right in and not be disqualified. They must touch the wall before your teammate's feet leave the block. It's split-second action.
Early on, it's a 4-team race in lane 2, Emmy Lyons, Ohio, lane 3, Kettering, Ohio. But leading the way as we go back to the middle of the pool, the leading qualifiers in lane 4, Lakeland, New Jersey, and lane 5, Rochester, Michigan.
And at the touch, it's Michael Segru from Rochester, Michigan, diving in first.
Wilton, Connecticut, Rochester, Michigan, Sergio Vallejo, Michael Segru battling it out in the middle of the pool.
Coming up to the last lengths, you can see that they're dying here coming into the wall. Your last stroke is freestyle, and this is where the race is made or broken.
Anchoring for Connecticut, Greg Stacy against Ron Royer for Rochester.
And it is a very close race. They're kicking as hard as they can and pulling their arms as hard as they can. At this point in the race, it's head down, go for the wall.
A race to the wall. Who touches first? It's Wilton, Connecticut in first, but just barely. Less than 0.2 of a second ahead of the second place team, Rochester, Michigan. Greg Stacy gets the touch, and Wilton, Connecticut wins the 200-yard medley relay team. And it is a partying team from Wilton, Connecticut winning this championship.
The race came down to the last 5 yards. They are literally neck and neck. You can just see under the water, Wilton, Connecticut gets his hand on the wall first.
17/100ths of a second was the margin of victory for Wilton, Connecticut.